While this year's coronavirus outbreak kept people trapped inside, animals came out to play.
There were fewer visitors to Kending National Park during the Level 3 alert. Locals rarely went out. Wild animals such as the Sika deer could be seen by people even during the daytime throughout these past 2 months.
In May 2021, coronavirus cases exploded. The government shut schools and businesses. Everyone was urged to stay at home. The cities, towns, and villages fell silent, but the natural world pricked up its ears. Nature found itself with a little more breathing space as Taiwan's human life ground to a halt. This is the story of how Taiwan's wildlife became emboldened over the pandemic outbreak and how humans learned a little bit more about how to coexist with the natural world. Xiaoliuqiu is a tiny island off Taiwan's southwest coast, home to one of the highest densities of sea turtles in the world. Nature tourism is essential to the island's economy. While tourist numbers plummeted in May, other visitors arrived in droves. Xu Bohan runs a glass-bottomed tourist boat on the island.
You can see all the fish and plankton around. We put a cover on our engine to protect sea turtles. Sea turtles have very bad eyesight. When a boat is coming towards them, they don't react quick enough to escape. They are often caught in the propellers and suffer severe injuries. That's why we have this to protect them. When Taiwan was at the height of its outbreak 3 months ago, there were hardly any visitors to Liuqiu Island. The travel industry was completely paralyzed.
Without the drone of engines or the splash of paddleboarders, inquisitive turtles flocked to the island.
We were able to track as many as over 800 sea turtles. This is probably because of the pandemic. There were fewer visitors, leading also to the decrease in maritime activities. Therefore, sea turtles were more willing to swim closer to the coast to find food and shelter. This is how they can easily be caught on drone cameras.
The people of Xiaoliuqiu learned an important lesson. Tourism can deter the very spectacle people have come to see.
If we spot Jenny, the sea turtle star, this is what I will do. Be careful not to touch her. Don't chase her. It is okay if she touches you, but you can't try to make her touch you on purpose. We are now lifting the bans as there are also more visitors coming, but we will still need to protect this island. Fewer visitors means less harm to our ecological system. Humans must coexist with the environment.
As much as 70% of Taiwan is mountainous, and its country parks are a huge draw for hikers, campers, and bird watchers. But in May, they emptied overnight. Park staff quickly found they had other visitors to entertain.
Dashueshan National Forest Recreation Area has a unique natural environment, so it nurtured many species of wild animals. During the Level 3 alert, wild animals came closer to the buildings. This allowed staff members to watch them more closely.
Bigger mammals such as the Revis muntjac and goats came around where we stayed or even near the visitor center during the pandemic, as no humans were around to disturb them. We could clearly spot them. Even the endemic emperor pheasant. They came around the travel information station and strolled at the front door. Dashueshan is well known for bird watching. There are 29 endemic species of birds there, including emperor pheasants, blue-bellied pheasants, white-eared thrush. What can you do if you really want to see those birds? You add them to your line contact list. Listen to my mimicking.
While Taiwan residents bemoaned the restrictions of pandemic measures, animals, birds, and sea creatures were relishing the chance to explore areas usually occupied by humans.
The recreation area is now open. We hope people will follow the zero contact guidelines so animals are not disturbed or fed. That is the best way in treating the animals and maintaining a balance between humans and nature.
Taiwan's coronavirus cases are now edging down, and its human citizens are looking forward to the chance to return to normal life. But for Taiwan's animals, this summer's lockdown gave them a glimpse of how they might coexist on nature's terms.